seafood revolution throughout the country. The new series of Martin Still Mad About Fish, Thursday night at 8:30. Now on 1, it's Shortland Street.
Sarah tends to fight with guys she's into. It's a bit primary school, but that's the way she is.
Well, you reckon she's got the hots for me?
If you don't start showing some respect for this job, I'll have no choice but to go down the formal warning route. Is that what you want?
You've been giving me a hard time since I got here, constantly undermining me, watching my every move. Why? Because I know how to get on with people, and you clearly don't.
Kip, that's enough.
So why don't you shove that in your filthy little brown-nosing report, Dr. Potts?
Can you get my boxing gloves from my locker so we can get on with round 2?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have bitten your head off. It's just Kip's so...
Right.
His diagnosis, yes, he got that right, but hiding a patient behind my back, that's unacceptable.
So you ripped me to shreds because...
Because you should have told me what was going on.
I don't know. You should know that by now.
And you of all people should know that Craig would like his ED run by the book.
Don't bring Craig into this. He's already getting your incident report.
No, he's not.
Thank you.
But do you really think that Craig would let Kip walk all over him like that?
All I know is that Craig would want Mr. Nari to go upstairs for an appendectomy.
I thought you were on my side.
I deal directly with the consultant I'm working with, whether it be you or Craig or Kip. If I agree with the decision, I'll go along with it. If I don't, I won't.
All I'm looking for is a little bit of support. Kip is a loose cannon. And if he keeps ignoring protocol, then patient well-being will be compromised. Do you want that?
Kip is a pain in your butt, I get it. But it's not my problem. You kids have to learn how to play nice. Because I'm not going to be piggy in the middle.
I'll take over. Okay, stop CPR. Check for an output. It's pretty weak.
What happened?
Mrs. Hubbard just started her second round of blood transfusion when she arrested. I think she might have had an anaphylactic or a hemolytic reaction.
Can only be one or the other, yes. Drop a milligram of adrenaline, plus 50 milligrams of diphenhydramine, and a fluid challenge of 250 mils of Jello. I want a 12-lead ECG, blood gas, full blood count, and electrolytes. She was stable post-op.
Well, her pain relief was well managed. The only problem was her low HB. I don't understand it.
Can you point me in the direction of a tendon hammer? Oh, thanks. Just doing a bit of hammer time. Mind the dial box with you as well?
No? Yes.
But I tried to get you out of trouble.
I don't need you to get me out of trouble, because I can look after myself, can't I?
I see a downtrodden nurse. What am I going to do?
Keep walking like a normal doctor.
But I'm not a normal doctor, am I?
Okay, so you're abnormal. Just don't be abnormal on my account.
Sarah was being a bulldog. I wasn't just going to stand there and watch.
You just don't get it, do you, Kip? I'm big enough and ugly enough to fight my own battles. I don't need a knight in shining armour.
Shining stethoscope, actually.
Whatever. I just don't need it.
Don't be a grumpy bum, Ellie.
Hey, I've got a really good idea. Why don't you get on with your job and I'll get on with mine?
The pre-op patient notes for Mr. Fitzgibbon.
You okay? Look a bit pale.
I'm just tired.
Not too tired for the antenatal class? Push, Maya, push!
No, I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. Hey, Mum, thank you for doing this. I know it's a big thing for you.
The only thing that matters is keeping you and that baby healthy and happy.
I think Tanya will never see it that way.
Time heals.
Well, let's hope time speeds up. She'll be a great auntie. She would be.
How did Mrs. Hubbard present intraoperatively?
She was stable.
In the recovery?
She was stable throughout. There was no mismanagement on my part.
Oh, I wasn't suggesting that.
Weren't you? I'm well aware of your low opinion of doctors, Brenda.
Excuse me?
When you were nurse manager, you made life as difficult as possible for every doctor that worked here. I don't suppose you've changed your tune just because you're being demoted. This the transfer?
Mrs. Hubbard, she's going to HTU.
Sure thing.
I was just trying to work out why she arrested so unexpectedly.
We'd all like the answer to that.
Well, I'm not that fond of mysteries, and there have been a lot of unexplained respiratory and cardiac
Brenda,
arrests.
why don't you put more energy into revising her notes rather than pointing the finger?
The reason it's so sore is because it's broken. But don't worry, we're going to put a special cast on it to make it all better. And you know the best bit? You get to choose the colour. What's your favourite colour?
Green.
Green! The colour of boogers. Excellent.
Hey, have you heard they're having a salsa night at the IV? What do you reckon we tear up the dance floor, knock him over with a little Bollywood fusion?
I promised my brother I wouldn't go to the IV anymore.
Come on, it's not a big boys' night. I'll be your chaperone, how's that?
Sorry, I can't.
It's not just about your brother, is it? I doubt Scotty will be there. I don't think that salsa is the first thing they teach you in the army. You don't want to talk about him, do you?
I don't want to think about him either, but it's all I seem to do.
Well, then, I guess we're just going to have to fake it until we make it. Ignore him. Just get on with your job until those annoying little feelings have gone away.
That's not what you usually say to me.
You and Scotty are over, aren't you?
Yes.
So, to recap, that's ignoring the man, ignoring the feelings for the man. Complete and utter ignorance. That's the only way to go.
I thought salsa was something that went on your corn chips.
It's a Latin American dance. Fun, energetic, very passionate. My aunt ran a dance school. I was made to take lessons when I was a kid.
Oh, cool. Well, you can show us how it's done.
Yeah, who's going to dance with me? I'm public enemy number one, remember?
Yeah, and Beth's still avoiding me like the plague. Maybe this is exactly what we need to get things back on an even keel.
One dance and the chicks love us again. Wishful thinking, mate.
Hey, you gonna go to this?
I might stay in and give Craig a call.
Told you.
Hey?
Steve thinks the women around here are too paranoid to dance with us.
Not me, you can have my first dance.
I thought you had to give Craig a call.
Yeah, he'll keep. First I'm going to wipe the dance floor with you.
Oh, be careful, because Steve knows how to salsa.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Steve's the one who should be scared. The only time I've seen Alice Piper dance is with a drink in her hand.
Very funny.
So you got to dance with me too?
What's the point if you think I've got two left feet?
Relax. Salsa's all about letting your body do the thinking. It all falls into place if you don't fight it.